There's been a lot of discourse on the internet, specifically on Twitter, about the NBA and its TV ratings and how the sky is goddamn falling. The NBA is a dying product. What's going on with the league? Most of it's bullshit. We talked about it a little bit on stream. We don't care. The NBA is fine.
TD3 Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. Tap in.
But nevertheless, we're going to get some engagement out of it. We're going to get some TikTok views out of it. We're going to ride the wave of the negativity bias. I want to know, if you were in charge of the NBA for one day and you can make any change you want, what changes would you make to try and save the league, to fix the biggest issues they have?
Obviously, the biggest thing is every game that is played, somebody has to wear a white jersey.
That's your number one
issue? I'm tired of color on color. It's too much. If somebody's at home, you wear white. Have some decorum. Please, I need to know who's on. No. I need to know because the NBA is too bright. That's why I have bad eyes. Too right?
You're so old.
I'm going to get a cataract. I can't do it. I need to know who is at home, who's on the road. I can't even tell by the court anymore because all the courts are different colors. Let me know who's playing the game, and then we can proceed from there. I need white jerseys and brown courts. I'm sick of these gray courts. I'm sick of these red courts that hurt my eyes. It's too much.
I'm going white jerseys. Good for your PR. Calm down here.
Fucking unk.
No.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm doing.
He goes to the unctions and he yells about white jerseys.
Man, that's our number one topic at the unction.
Out of everything you see with the product, you talk about these damn jerseys. If I could make one change, I'm just starting the season a little bit later, towards the end of the NFL season. I'll probably start off the NBA season right around Christmas time. We all know, LeBron said it himself, bro. Around Christmas is the NBA's day, and it will be elite if the season started around then.
That would be.
That way, we always have something happening throughout the calendar of just human interest in sports.
I'll piggyback off that. I would start it later. I would cut the games in half. I would do a 41 game season. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
The biggest thing the NFL has going for them, scarcity. Every game matters. The NBA would never do this because they're not going to cut their revenue in half. But if you did half the games, every single one would be intense. Fans would care. It would be more spaced out. People would have the ability to allocate time to it. You'd start later. It would be a much better product, I think. People always talk about go down to 60 games. Fuck that. Go down to 41. Let's go all the way.
You play every team once.
Oh, shit matters. Every game is do or die.
That's sick.
Oh, actually, no. That's more than once. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's whatever. But, there's no room for load management, no room for taking a game off. You got to care every single night.
What's my next? Oh, if you are able to offer somebody a Supermax contract, you can offer them the Supermax at like 35%. It would only count to 25%.
That's smart.
Of your
That's what they should do.
That way, it incentivizes teams to build from the draft. You get homegrown stars, and you can keep teams together and not force these billionaires, which they shouldn't be anyways, to be broke. And now we can keep teams.
You pull the hammer and sickle out for a second.
Exactly. And now
get them, comrade.
We can keep teams. We can get teams together, keep that camaraderie, see rivalries, all that.
Yeah,
that's what we should.
You're forcing NBA teams to be a lot smarter with the NBA draft. They just don't have the easy bailout button and just spend recklessly anymore. I like that thought.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, spend that bread. Yeah. You have a good one.
Yeah, I agree. That's too smart though for my liking. If I was commissioner for a fucking day, I would make all alley-oops, instead of count as 2-pointers, 3-pointers.
Just alley-oops?
Alley-oops are one of the most, just alley-oops, not regular dunks, not like fucking, I need lobs in there because it's easily one of the most fun.
So you want DeAndre Jordan to lead the league in scoring? You want DeAndre Jordan to be MVP?
Yeah. Team will spam the fuck out of that, bro. I need that back.
Vic would be the greatest player of all time. He'd break Kareem's record.
He shoots threes and gets 3-point dunks. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. The most random NBA players will regain like so much value.
Christian Coloco, welcome to max contracts.
Kenneth Faried is getting back in the NBA, bro. You don't have to be overseas anymore. Come back, buddy.
We got about 3 more years of DeAndre Jordan's prime left.
If you play with Trae Young, Clint Capella,
Trae Young's probably MVP actually.
Bro, Clint Capella's averaging 27 a game in this universe.
That's great. You know what I'm gonna do? I already cut games in half. I already made shit matter. I would allow you to loan players like in soccer. So not only can you trade your players and tank for picks, if you're the Suns, Kevin Durant tears his ACL, now you got Devin Booker for a year. We loan him over to the Lakers. They give us 2 first-round picks. They get him for just this season. So we can kind of do like mini rebuilds within a year.
Nah, that's sick.
Okay.
And then KD just comes back after winning an NBA championship or whatever.
Yeah, Booker goes to the Lakers, wins a chip, comes back, gets back with KD. We get assets. The Lakers get a chance to buy in for 1 year. Everybody wins. It's awesome.
Except for Suns fans, because Booker would come back and not win the chip, and they'd be like, "Man, wait, you got one somewhere else? You can't do it, bro." Everybody would just be
shit. The TV ratings would be through the roof. We'd have nonstop trade talks. It would be amazing. As a podcaster, I need it. I need the content.
Nah, that's hilarious.
I got you. All right, last 2 minutes of the game. You get one timeout.
Oh, so
in the last 2 minutes of the game, I'm so every time we get to the last 2 minutes of the game, we have a play happen, timeout. Play happen, timeout. In FIBA, right, when we get to the Olympics, the end of games are so electric because it's just nonstop action, back and forth. There's so much drama of like, can you instantly make something happen? I want the game to move faster. I don't want the last 35 seconds to take 10 minutes to finish. I want it to go quickly. I want to see what the players can do. Let's drop it down to one timeout in the last 2 minutes.
Okay, that's fair. Kind of like
that'll help the flow of the game.
Yeah, kind of like how halftime some of them go away if you don't use them. It happens again at the 2 minute line. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I got my next one. Instead of doing jump balls and having two players compete with just like pure verticality and whatnot, let's use our fists. Let's see who are the two best fighters on the goddamn team. Throw a couple punches. 1 minute of just straight hands, kickboxing, or whatever it is, bro.
1 minute?
We already
That's a long time.
1 minute. 1 minute, 45 seconds, whatever's the healthiest number to put out there.
You know what you gotta do?
Straight hands.
You ever seen those slap boxing things where the big white dudes stand there and get slapped? They take turns slapping each other. It's like competitive.
Yeah.
We gotta do that. We have to have Anthony Davis sit there and Wemby's just
No. No players.
fans. Coaches.
Coaches?
Jason Kidd.
That'll change the entire coaching landscape. Greg Popovich is not
Joe
being a coach
Mazzulla.
anymore, bro.
I need Joe Mazzulla to backhand Nick Nurse for a jump ball in the Eastern Conference Finals. And oh my goodness.
Dude, I know Joe Mazzulla's psycho ass has the best slapping technique in the world. I know he has mathematically.
He's for sure studied it. He's for sure. He knows Krav Maga. He knows all of that. He knows the exact knuckle to hit.
He can get metal plates surgically
I'm
put
sure
into his hands over the offseason.
Yes.
So he can't even close his hand.
He's that insane.
He can't even close his hand anymore, but he can win a slap every time.
I'm sure of it.
He's that insane.
Okay. Next one. Let's go back to.
How many more you got?
I would redo the NBA Cup. Fuck the money as the winning team gets. The winning team gets a 15th pick in the NBA draft and an extra win to their schedule to help them get tiebreakers in the playoffs.
I like that. I like the extra.
And we're not going crazy with the pick.
I
It's
like
not
the
the
extra
number
win.
one pick, nothing crazy. Right after the lottery, you get a nice middle round pick.
See, I would take it even further than that. If they're able to make the playoffs, they immediately get home court advantage.
That's okay. I was thinking about that. It's a little bit much. I didn't want to make it so like they can just fuck off and not care for the rest of the season. But just one extra win, that'll be the difference.
Okay.
That's why. See, I like that idea. What you have to do is you have to create tiers, right? Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Everybody gets different advantages, and wherever you finish, if you win the in-season tournament, you go to the top of your tier. So like the good teams get even better. The bad teams they don't get so high up. They only get to be better than the other bad teams. So, but I like that. My next one. Once again, we're talking about housekeeping. Adam Silver, if you do not start being punctual, I'm gonna start getting upset.
Yes.
I need NBA games to tip off. If they say the game starts at 8, I need the ball in the air at 8 and 1 second. We need to start on time. No more of this. Game starts at 8. We don't get tip off till 8:12. No more 7:30 starts. Game doesn't start till 7:42. Listen, you want to build the future? Kids have to go to bed. Start games on time, Adam.
You want to go to bed.
problem.
Stop using the kids as an excuse.
Everybody wants to go to bed at 10:30, but I can't do it because the game starts so late.
Ultimately, everyone wants to bed.
Start the games on time. Start the games on time.
Okay. I like that. I got one more for you guys. Let's put a little bit of power onto fans' hands, okay? They already let us vote all-stars. You know what they should do instead? Or also, every offseason, let every fan vote one player off of their favorite team. All 30 fans get the ability to be like, I don't want that guy on my team, regardless of like money or whatever it is. Get one guy out of here. Yes, and throw him into the pool of free agency. Exactly. Put the power in the fans for real.
You just want to vote Clint Capella off the Hawks immediately.
Don't read my mind. You read my mind.
Okay. Let's go back to jerseys real quick. City jerseys. Minimum 3 years. No, every single year. We need to give them time to build history, define an era. 3 year refreshes on city jerseys.
I like that. I would extend it to 5 years.
I'm not mad.
That sounds
at it.
painful. Some teams are trash though.
Yeah, there's some bad. 5280 for 5 years. Kill me.
Well, guess what?
You gonna have the Boston Celtics wear them jerseys?
Well, guess what? Ooh. I'm sorry. Now it's time to lock in. Like, lock in, do your job well, and then you can be celebrated for the next 5 years.
One more. I didn't make this one up. I actually saw this on Twitter from another podcast. I forget what it was. I wish I could shout them out. I forget who said it. But for the All-Star game, they said players don't win a cash prize. They have to like bet and give the losing team has to give the winning team money. So the West starters have to give the East starters $50K each. So it's like they're betting.
No. Oh no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
No, we can do that. That's how you bring real competitiveness, bro.
No. Listen, we're gonna have too much FanDuel and Prize Picks involvement in that. I can't have that. Somebody's getting beat up on site.
Dude, ESPN has ESPN Bet. The NBA loves betting money. They're all in. Let's get the players throwing it down in the middle of the court. They pull a wad of cash out.
Guess what? Listen, I'm not saying that I would do it because I am not this type of individual. But I know that there are certain people. Oh, you guys there's $50,000 here, $50,000 there. Bring my shiesty here. Bring my shiesty here. Where's the All-Star game?
Shout out to the podcast. I thought about this idea because I just know for a fact that James Harden can get out there and go for 60. He's not going to want to lose that Atlantic City money.
Yeah, no.
Somebody will be plotting. I promise.
I ain't gonna lie. There's gonna be several DMPs going on in that game too. Whoever ends up being the coach, bro, LeBron, Steph, Giannis, they don't play about that. They don't play about their coins.
I don't even want parts. I want to stay home. And that's everything I got.
No, that's hilarious.
Listen, put us in charge, man. We'll fix it. We'll fix this league.
Y'all talking about ratings this or rating that? Yeah, we'll get the league right back where they need to be.